go to a caller.
Yeah.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hello, it's Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Dear Jill, I have a problem.
Yeah, go on. Hit me.
Yes. So I'm very much a people person.
Mm-hmm.
I like to be surrounded by people. I like feeding off energy. I like to have friends to go and see. I like that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I'm very much an organised person, or at least I think I am. I like things in the diary. I like things to look forward to and to have them things planned and sorted. And I know that I'm going to go and have a nice time no matter if I have a rubbish week. I know on Friday night I'm going to go and do this. And it's going to make me feel good with my friends. However, in all the little friend groups that I do have, I feel like I'm the only person that makes plans. And I'm the only one that organises things. And therefore, in my head, I go, well, they don't really want to be my friend. And I'm stuck because I want to carry on and be the person to do it. But then there's a stubbornness in me and going, right, I'm not going to message them. I'm not going to do any of those things. And I'm going to see what happens. Consequently, I've done that and I've got no plans and I'm really sad. So that's what's happened to me. Please help.
Right, I'm not laughing at your problem.
Okay.
I'm laughing because you should meet Maureen. Maureen's my mum.
Okay.
Okay, Maureen is the organiser. You are Maureen. Maureen is you. Okay, so I'm not the organiser in my group of friends, so I'm going to come at it from that point of view, okay? Some people are very good at what you do, and you are one of them. And if I was in your friend group and you were the organiser, I know this does sound a bit pathetic when I say it out loud, but I'm just going to be honest. It's not that I don't want to see you. It's just that for me, it takes quite a lot of energy to think about where to go. I worry that people won't want to go there. I worry that people won't agree with the timings and then it'll all get really heavy. And I just think some people are naturally very, very good organisers. So what I'm trying to say is I would just rely on you. And if you didn't make arrangements, I probably would let it go 1, 2, 3, 4, probably at least 6 weeks.
Okay.
Before I went, I think I need to reach out. You know, nothing's been in the like when my mum hasn't planned something, it's hilarious. So when my mum hasn't planned something with her mates, because she's got a lovely bunch of friends, they will literally ring her on the landline and be like, Maureen, you all right? And she'll be like, yeah. And they'll be like, it's just you haven't been on the WhatsApp group to say what we're doing this week.
Okay.
So the question I would propose to you is, there was a Friends episode about this, you know, it's coming back to me now. Are you trying to trick people into saying, like, do you care about me? Is that your way of saying, do you care?
Maybe it is.
Because I think there's a nicer way to say, or there's an easier way to ask, do you care?
Which is?
Just be with them and be like, I really, really value you. Sometimes I feel like maybe I'm not as valued as that in my head. And they'll then go, just say it. The games we play and the things we do are so mad when you could actually just say the words. But the other thing I would say to you, right, is that let's pretend I'm in your friend group. You love to be organised. You love a structure. You like your diary. What if I'm like, right, we're all meeting on Friday night and we're doing X, Y, and Z. And you're like, oh, no, that doesn't fit in with my plans. So what I'm trying to say is you like control in the diary because it suits you. So you'll only suggest things that suit you. And it's not that you're not thinking about other people. But what I mean is you'll go, I'm going to swim on Friday night. And I'm seeing my boyfriend on Saturday morning. So actually sort of like tea time on Saturday would really suit me. And then you'll suggest that. So are you prepared for somebody to come into your friendship group and make plans that you would have to juggle? And would that be all right with you?
That's the thing. I'd love them to go, here's a plan, let's do it.
Yeah.
But then the stress of me having to redo the diary would be hard. So maybe I'd love them to say something as long as I was free.
So that's a good point. And one of the things I've noticed about my mum, and one of the things I really love about her is that she never has resisted being the organizer. I think it makes her feel safe. She likes to be more in control. She likes to know that she's booked the train ticket. She'll go to the ticket office and double check. And she likes that feeling of control. And I'm getting the idea that you might like that feeling as well. Do you? Or are you saying to me, I want to be out, I don't want to be in control. I want to relinquish some of that.
Yeah, maybe I like the fact that I get to choose places and go places and be like, I suggest this, but I'd love someone to take the reins.
And have you ever said it?
No.
So that's what so instead of saying it, you're playing a game. You're like, right. I'll just see what they're doing.
The game.
And you can play the game. It's all right. It's just that the game often doesn't work. And the easiest thing to say is just like, I love organising, girls, and you know I'm really good at it. But I'd love it if one of you guys took the reins sometime. They might say, I don't want to, and then you'll have to deal with that. Or they might say, oh, I'd love to, but I always think I'm stepping on your toes if I do.
Okay.
It's just most dilemmas or most problems we have in life, especially like relationship problems, are so much easier when they're just said. And instead we dance around them and we do this and we do, well, I did this and he still didn't call. Well, I said this and I think he meant this. It's like, just say. So I get what you're saying, because it must be hard to be that one, but there is always one in a group that's, I think, better than the rest.
Obviously.
I know, it's a talent as well. And you see, the group that I'm in at the minute with my friends, I would say there isn't one obvious leader of organising. So what happens is it tends to get a little bit disjointed and kind of too many opinions almost. Whereas if you were the sort of like unelected leader, would just be like, well, Emma says we're doing that. Like, Mom, well, Maureen says that's where we're going. And it's become a joke now, but it's like, well, Maureen says we're doing it, so we're doing it. And it's almost easier. I think we all kind of want a leader in our friendship group to just go, yeah, that's a suggestion. And we all say yes or no.
Okay.